I feel like there's been a lot of talk lately about forever worlds, and yeah, I think the concept is something that's pretty unique to Minecraft. Never in my life, even with games like SimCity 2000, where I literally spent years playing that game, have I ever imagined working on a single save, not just for months, not just for years, but like even decades. I remember fairly early into getting into Minecraft, hearing some Mojang developer, I think it was Jeb, talking about how he still regularly loaded up a world he created way back in Alpha. Obviously, a large part of what makes Minecraft conducive to the concept of forever worlds is the near-infinite world gen. It's physically impossible for a mortal human to explore every single chunk within the game's world borders, but even more than that, because vanilla worlds can usually be upgraded to the latest version, there's also a time axis, meaning even if you and your friends start on the exact same seed, your worlds will end up looking different, sometimes radically different, depending on which chunks you'd explored before and after each given update. As for my own forever world, I started it exactly 3 IRL years ago today, and I wasn't even intending to. I'd been playing Bedrock before that, but a combination of really serious bugs, a desire for more customization, and the ability to run the game on something more powerful than a Nintendo Switch pushed me to try Java. So I installed Multi-MC, downloaded Fabric, Iris, and BSL shaders, and created a random world. I don't think it was quite a blind seed, but between the graphical quality and the subtly different Java world gen, this new world definitely blew away all my preconceived expectations. This was also my first time playing on hard difficulty, and I was still getting used to keyboard and mouse controls, and it became clear really quick that as beautiful as my shoreline spawn was, it was definitely too much for my baby noob self to handle. So within about a week of starting my world, I set out from spawn aiming toward a friendlier biome. The game didn't even make that easy for me, with my exodus nearly getting cut short by a pillager patrol that I still can't believe I survived. But eventually I made it to my destination, a mushroom island where no hostile mobs would spawn, and I could feel safe exploring the early game at my own pace. And explore I did. There was a plains village a short boat ride away that I quickly ingratiated myself with, building new houses and work sites and getting myself a mending librarian. Underground I found my first diamonds, built a spider farm for XP, and even did a little bit of digging in the nether. I was in absolutely no rush to beat the game, but by the time I did, I'd made kind of a weird decision. I'd installed the Better End mod. Now, going modded is a surefire way to set yourself up for not having a forever world, because you can never rely on a third-party mod developer to continue releasing updates for the game. But I really couldn't help myself. Compared to the barrenness of the default end, the mod's end biomes are without exception jaw-droppingly gorgeous, and the Better End infuses life, light, and lore into a dimension that most everybody just ignores after getting their elytra. That's not to say I wasn't still focused on the overworld, and in fact, changes were brewing there too. My Mushroom Island base was fine, but even planting trees and starting farms, it just felt too drab to be a permanent home. I didn't really know what I wanted instead, much less how to go looking for it, but one day, it found me. I was just randomly exploring the world when I just happened to land on an island that was a beautiful mix of plains biome and flower forest, with nary a tree in sight. I don't know what exactly it was, the lighting, the flowers, the skyline, or the horses that had just naturally spawned on it, but I fell in love, and I knew that that was where I wanted to settle down for real. I named the island Escherness after a peninsula in the Shetland Islands where I had once gone on vacation. This island didn't have the sheer cliff faces that the real-world place is known for, but the grassy plains and the ocean surrounds, to me at least, captured the same vibes. I leaned into the connection, establishing trade relations with the village to the south, which I named Lerwick after the biggest city in the Shetlands, and also started a build inspired by one of Shetland's coolest structures, a church-cum-library called St. Ringens, which I named St. Radishes in my world. This was also the start of some really proper world building, as I laid out in stained glass windows a founding myth of the island that would later go on to provide a backstory for 2 of the island's loudest residents. Over the years, while I've traveled tens of thousands of blocks on occasion, I've focused mostly on building up Escherness and its surroundings. I have my bulk storage in a Loch Ness chest monster off the coast, and a villager trading hall just to the north called the Other Side Academy. I shouldn't really even call it a trading hall. The Academy is completely ethical. It's really more of a halfway house for ex-zombies than it is anything else. And as you can see, they all have beds, there's plenty of open space, and they're all kept safe from hostile mobs. And I know they're grateful because they give me awesome trade deals. So as I said, it's been 3 years in real life. It also just so happens to be my day 9,000 in-game, which is kind of a wild coincidence, but it's also kind of wild because 9,000 days? That's 24 years. 24 years in the same world building up my own little corner of the world. But anyway, I do have a plan for today more than just waxing about the olden times. If you watched my last video, then you might remember that I built a starship in the end, and a starship needs a crew, so today I am doing some recruiting. My fellow Trekkies might recognize these little antennas as belonging to a species called Andorians, and while this wig does not look good on me because my hair layer covers the hair layer, they do look really, really good on drowns. The problem is getting a drowned to wear this wig. I thought it would be easy. I thought you just threw something at a zombie and they'd pick it up, or you could equip it with a dispenser. But it turns out there's an NBT tag called Can Pick Up Loot. And that tag is surprisingly rare. Depending on the regional difficulty, can be as low as like 7%. So my mission for the day is to find a drowned and put this custom carved pumpkin on its head and get it to an end ship. So the obvious thing to do would be to head over to some river biome, find some drowns, and chuck carved pumpkins at them until one of them picked it up. But I ain't got no time for that. So let's do this smart, not hard. See, it turns out that if a zombie has the Can Pick Up Loot tag, when it transforms into a drowned, it will still have the Can Pick Up Loot tag, and if you already have equipped it with armor or whatnot, it'll retain that armor. So all I have to do is find a zombie. That is way, way easier. Especially considering there are these things called zombie spawners. And making it even easier, I know where there is a zombie spawner. And making it even easier than that, I happen to know where there's a zombie spawner inside of a trial chamber, where no other mobs can spawn and wreck my day. Now I said no other mobs could spawn, but I haven't like sealed off the spawners, so there is still the husk spawner on the bottom level of this. So let's just deal with them first. All right, come on. Hey, dang kid! Hate children. I mean, zombie children. I mean children. Oh yes, potatoes. I have done all the work of setting this thing up already. I did that off camera, by which I mean I'm probably showing you the clip right now, but here we go. So all I gotta do is turn off these lights, and a zombie will appear. Let us go ahead and get out our wigs, and we're gonna try to do this one at a time so that I don't have to worry about like killing off one of the zombies, but we'll see. Okay, 1 off, 2 off, spawn, yay! Now, is this light level high enough that it will prevent others from spawning? Well, let's find out. Okay. You wanna take this wig? Take the wig? Yes? Oh! First try! Ah, epic. Okay. Now, here's the problem. I want to be very cautious about what I give this dude for him to carry as his forever item. Because, like, if it's a block of copper, it's going to look horrendous. Redstone torch. Yeah. Here, pick that up. Did I hear a little plicky-plick sound? Yeah. Cool. That's going to be a little bit weird, but he's going to pick up something. There's no way to get him to not pick up anything, so might as well be that. So now, just got a break it abyss. Break it abyss. And it comes up and into the boat. Oh, shoot. That reminds me. I need to take off my my elytra because it has thorns. And hey, you're in the boat. Now, to get him out, I think I'm just going to make a portal. Why didn't I make this wider? Alright. Up. Beep. Boop, boop. Up. Oh, dang it. And then I need to make myself a little path. Huh. What is this? Light the portal. Get out the lead. Hey! Under chest. Papapos. Okay. Yep. I do need to decide when I'm going to turn him into a drowned. I think I'll do it in the end. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I'm going over there. God, leadable boats. Best thing ever! Do 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 do. Okay. And now let me eat something. Okay. And up, and up. Whoop. You coming? Yes. Excellent. All right, up. Okay, what's going on? Oh, he's right over it. Okay, I think this is gonna work. And I just need to... Oh, there we go! Ah. Yep. For this next part, I am going to let you off the leash. I mean, out of the boat. I don't know why I said leash. There's no leash. Okay, let's go. Okay. Is he following? Yep, he's following. Still coming? Where's the boat? Oh, shoot! I left the boat. Okay, well... Alright, I have idea. I'm gonna spleef myself and then ender pearl out. Yep, and then pearl out! Oh! Okay, he's in the hole. Alright. Dude's in the hole. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to do the rest of this. So, dispenser. I think that should work. Lever for power. Oops, sorry. Alright. Pants. Okay, cool. A shoes. A tunic. Alright, he's all uniformed up. Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned, I made uniforms. You'll see what they look like, but it's a custom trim. Because I learned how to do custom trims. Yay! Okay. Water goes in here, and I go zhoosh. And now, cheaty cam. I wait for you to become drowned. Oh yeah, hey, take a look at the uniform, right? Oh, which reminds me, I am not wearing my uniform. I should rectify that situation. I'll do that after he turns. Is he not in the... No, the water level's up there. Yep, there he goes. Got to give him the shaky shakes. And... Come on! How long does it take to... There we go! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Okay. Hello! Okay, so I've made myself a little rail extension off camera, and I think this will be enough to pick up the dude. Yes! Okay. Cool. That wasn't too bad. Now I just got to give him a nudge over this way. Oh, that needed to be powered rail, I think. Okay. Bop. Bop. Oh, all right, here we go. Now, did I learn from my mistakes the last time? As you can see, I set all of this up off camera. And look, I think he's in place. Oh, this is very exciting if true. Yep. Hi. Yes, Captain, I know I am late with your uniform. I am very sorry. I am taking care of it right now. They were at the tailor. You know how you have such a unique figure. And yes, I needed to make sure that everything was custom fit. So, equip. Oh, and might I say, Captain, you are looking absolutely amazing in your new uniform. It really does. It really does suit you, Captain. So there you go. Yes, you look absolutely fantastic in your captain's attire. So yes, so I am the conn officer. No, he's the conn officer. Just kidding. I am the ops officer. Getting a lot of abuse here. I'm going to go to sickbay, if that's all right. Oh, sorry. You have orders from me, sir. Okay. Yes. Odd readings coming from the portal. Yeah. No, I can 100% look into that. You think it's coming from the overworld, of the overworld side? Oh, okay. Yes. Totally, I can look into that 100%. Talk to chief engineer. Talk to the chief engineer. Okay, will do. Thank you, sir. So the captain said something about some weird readings. Right. Okay. So what you're saying? Yep. Okay. I got it. Let's have a look at these readings. All right. Yeah. So they're all over the place. Okay. I will absolutely look into that. Thank you. Okay, so I have a mission. Look into some strange energy fluctuations. Probably nothing, but, anything that's going to interfere with the ship's operations falls under my department as operations officer. So, yeah, let's have a look. So the first obvious place to check is world spawn, but not much going on here except for a whole bunch of snow, which means that some snow golems made their way through the portal. But I don't think that would cause these readings. My scans at spawn were pointing north though, and that gave me the flimsiest of excuses to go check out my old starter base on the Mushroom Island. The base itself is long abandoned, but that's not really why I'm here. I am here for my Guardian XP Prismarine farm, which, as you can see, and if you are a giant nerd who played RTS games back in the early 2000s, is in the shape of the Kushan mothership from Homeworld 1. This was easily the most ambitious build I've ever done on this world, and maybe I'll do a dedicated video about it at some point, but mainly I'm just here right now to do a little bit of swipey, collect a little bit of XP, and then head on to wherever my tricorder is pointing next. So where is it pointing next? Okay, this is definitely northwest. Could it be that island? No, not that island. You know, I wonder, this seems to be pointing me towards Eshenes. But what could be at Eshenes? You don't think it could be the Dragon Egg, do you? I mean, that would make sense. It is quantumly coupled with the end portal. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright. At ease, men. Let's see. So I just have to wander. I'm so bad at this. Right. Yep. Here I am. Because I remember the general corner that it's in. I made it! Okay. So, is it the egg? Alright, so here are the readings coming from the egg. Definitely getting a strong signal, but not from the egg. Alright, well, I'll figure it out tomorrow. For right now, I need to go to Shreep. Should have just enough time before sunrise to get in a quick nap and keep the phantoms at bay. And before anything else, gotta make sure to give some pets to the bestest girl in the whole world, my little puppy dog. Maybe give her some tasty, tasty puppy dog treats. No, sit. Independent. Indie Pets mod. I do love it, though. Commander Gall did ask me to put some things away for him. These are Aurora Crystals, which just might be my favorite block in the Better End. They're so cool, and if you place them down... Here, I'll show you all. Ow. They change color... Like, they don't actually change colors like Prismarine, but they change colors depending on where you put them. So, I don't know. I just think that's the coolest thing. But, yeah, let me go ahead and put these away. And while I'm doing that, why don't I go ahead and talk about what y'all are seeing here. So, I didn't want to put Better End blocks just willy-nilly throughout my world, but I did want to have some a little bit closer to home than the Better End. So, I've kind of made myself a little secret sanctum back here behind my teeny tiny permanent house. I don't need a lot of space. What do you need more than a bed and a dog, after all? But in this hidden space, I've incorporated little bits from all the biomes I've explored and just have created this little sanctuary that is full of life and kind of really a showcase of what the Better End mod has to offer. I really love it, and it's someplace I just sometimes go when I need to relax and unwind and just be around beauty without being in the middle of the Void and Enderman and all that nonsense. But anyway, back to my search. Let's see if I can get a lock on. Well, that's funny. That is a dead-on center for the other side academy. How could the anomaly possibly be originating there? Well, it's definitely coming from here. Whatever this is, with the weird readings, it's coming from here. Rhoda, do you know anything? Well, everything's normal upstairs. You know, I cannot figure out for the life of me what is going on, but I can tell you that I am super hungry, and these shadow berries are just not cutting it. So, chorus fruit. Alright, I think I gotta head down to the basement. I don't like going to the basement. Let's see. Whoa, 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 hey, hey! No! What's going on? No! 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 Oh my god! What the hell happened? Oh, my elytra! All my stuff! Oh! What the hell happened? Hey, Greta. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, my sweet little puppy dog. No, sit. Okay. Well, For right now, my priority probably needs to be to put on some elytra, get some new armor. It shouldn't be that bad. Let's get out my armored elytra. Wait, what? It was right here. I should have armored elytra right here. Okay, do I have regular elytra? I do have regular elytra, but I'm too much of a noob to go around without some sort of armored elytra, so let's go ahead and craft some more. That didn't work. Try again. Did I mess up? Is the redstone suddenly? I mean, it was just you all saw it was just working a second ago. Alright, let's... I don't have Silk Touch. Oh wait, I have Silk Touch Axe. I can use a Silk Touch Axe to get through. There we go. Okay. Where's my end room? Cheaty cam? Where's my end sanctuary? Where the hell is my end sanctuary? What the hell is going on?